No.
Ready to get us started. The awesome punter and kickoff man, Michael
Hate that
Dixon.
shit.
And
Always stops.
we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Short kick here. Fielded about the 17.
Get him.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up.
Get him. Play the ball.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Oh, good move.
Oh, what?
And he'll be taken down, but not before
I thought that was a stop.
midfield. Beating him there with his legs. 21 yards, first down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second
ain't getting none of that, Marky Mark.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. Flushed out right. It's brought in here by Willie Snead.
All right.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 29-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. And incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. 2nd down.
Come on, Lee! Like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Single receiver, single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver.
Throwing again. Jackson.
Give me that. Yes. Oh, bad. I started looking at my other guy. Fuck.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
All right, I'll take it.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
He's crafting. He's checking.
On 1st down.
Yeah, break that.
Carson, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a...
Yep. My followers out there. Shout out.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Switch it, come on, switch it. Hey, check 24.
Now it's Wilson. Flush to his right. It's caught, Lockett. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. They'll run on 1st down. Carson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Let's run away from
6
Earl.
yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a toss play. It's Carson.
Let's go, good run.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? Five or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. On 2nd and goal, Wilson buying time to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It's a safety blitz and a sack for Earl Thomas. So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. To throw is Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. Give him 13 yards on the connection, but not enough. 4th down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Here's the sneak with Wilson.
Let's go, Russ.
The chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Right now.
Russell Wilson
MVP.
taking it in. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Fuck. That's not good.
No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Oops.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Now Jackson.
Give me that. Oh, come on.
A good pickup there. 8 yards
Oh,
on the first down completion.
motherfucker.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. They'll fake the give to Ingram.
Yes, look at that blitz.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for Mark Ingram there, and that'll bring up second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Letting one go deep for Roberts. And that
what happened? Go get the ball.
There. Now it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there?
Good
the zone was
nice job,
locked
Clown.
up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
About 46, a return of 5. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
See if we can hit him.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Escaping the pressure right. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Are you serious?
By the Ravens. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. On 2nd and 12, Jackson being chased out left. Got him in. It's Brown.
Oh. Illegal.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Jackson from the shotgun. He'll let this go for the end zone. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Tedrick Thompson picks it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Now Wilson, they'll roll him out right. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout.
I got scheduled
if they hurry.
a 1 o'clock break shift, which means the long shift, which means I would miss any lunch celebration on Thanksgiving and any dinner. I'd miss everything. I'm like, what? You can't pick one or the other? Like, why would you just do that? Like, we have 1,000 employees. Why don't you just give everybody half a day? Anyway.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson.
And somebody traded me. And so I have a night shift now, so I can do day flight.
Really?
Before we've even hit the 4th quarter. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use, and I think the ball's out, but this will force bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go. No. Jim. Check nickel.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle. On 2nd down, it's Carson. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Carson. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. On 1st down, it's Carson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
Come on.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Josh Bynes able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle.
Fuck, I had him.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon.
What shit is this?
Oh, it's a wobbler here. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game.
You're scared against
me. They still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Jackson throwing on target to Brown. 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. It's 1st and 10 from the 12.
Come on, tight D.
Now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Marquise Brown there to make the grab, as his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead here in the 4th. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Well, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
Push him back. Push him back. You got tight. You got tight. You got tight out there.
Now Wilson on first down. Flush to his right. He'll run it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep left, and this is caught inside the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Wilson on the keeper. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. Here's the sneak with Wilson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Wilson on the keeper. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's the sneak with Wilson. Trying to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He did it. They tried to sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And as a result, they could have had the lead with a field goal. Instead, they turned the ball over on downs.
No.
The Raven offense offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape. But
No.
go into a shell here, right? Still
Are you
be careful.
fucking kidding me?
It's a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
On 2nd and 1, Jackson, rush coming, and he's taken down. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now it's Jackson.
Yes.
Under pressure.
Yes.
Down he
Yes.
goes in the end zone, and
That's my
safety.
karma.
You know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe
Good
they
play
should be worth
call.
more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great
Good
point.
play.
I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6.
Give it to me at the 40.
To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy
Oh,
now.
yes.
I'll go 4.
All right.
I don't know about 6.
Come on, come on, come up to 6.
A lot of points. Here's Wilson. That's caught by Hollister. It's a gain of 7, and it's a 2nd down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Rocky. Slam. Do. Check 37. Hey, alert. Check 48. Hey, 0.
On 2nd down now. It's Carson, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football. I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
Yes, it's fine to score.
It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
What was I doing?
Charles,
That's
I'm
fine.
looking at you, and
I need to
understandably,
stop.
your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should
Gotta
have
go
been
down and score here.
but it winds
We need
up
a
falling
touchy.
incomplete.
Fuck.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as
How did
this
I
one's
do
in
that?
the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ava.
Coming to the line
Yeah.
to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. And,
No.
Pressure there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
No.
Return this time.
Oh,
We're going
God
to the
damn it.
42-yard line.
Bad play.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
To throw is Jackson. It's complete to Snead. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Ingram. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle
That's
territory.
that. Come on.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Now Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And he's across for the late touchdown.
Really?
And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for two. From the gun, it's Jackson, escaping the pressure right. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So the final seconds tick.